Yes, people, welcome back to my channel, Albert JTV. To my subscribers, thank you for your loyalty, and anybody new that's recently subscribed to my channel, thank you for the support, and hopefully you're enjoying the content. So smash that like button, hit the notification button, and get me on all forms of social media, on Instagram and Twitter. The link is in the description. Two players I'm going to talk about today. First, I'm going to touch upon Hector Bellerin. The latest news we sort of heard yesterday was that apparently Bayer Leverkusen are interested in wanting to sign Hector Bellerin. To be honest with that one, the only reason why I could possibly see that happening is because obviously Bayer Leverkusen have recently sold Kai Havertz and got a massive wad of money from that sale. So they could sanction that move. There's a possibility of Hector Bellerin if the rumours are true, but I think the PSG link is more feasible. And as people have said, I've seen on Twitter and social media that Hector Bellerin's fashion sense and dress sense is questionable, but yeah, if he does go to PSG, he's going to the right country, man. 25 years old still, wanted by PSG, good fashion capital, so I guess it works both for best worlds, doesn't it? But yeah, I can't see the Leverkusen move happening. But yeah, they'd be in a position to offer him decent money and make an approach for him. But yeah, I mean, I could still potentially see this move happening. People know my thoughts about Hector Bellerin, so I'm not going to go into it again. And if the offer comes from PSG, if it's rumoured to believe, like I said, take the money and run, sprint. But yeah, the main person I wanted to talk about was the other player I wanted to mention. It was Emiliano Martinez. Again, saw reports yesterday that Aston Villa have upped their bid nearer to the £20 million valuation that Arsenal put on Emiliano Martinez. You know what? If they do, if that is true, and it is up to near enough the 20 million mark, or is 20 million, then it could happen because Emiliano Martinez has done fantastically well in the 2 and a bit months he's been in goal for Arsenal. I hear the argument, people saying, he's been at Arsenal for a long time, 10 years, whatever it is. Like I reeled off the other day in my podcast show on Sunday. Once again, thank you for Rich and JC for joining me. Great insight. But yeah, I was reading off the amount of clubs that Emiliano Martinez has been at. He's been at Rotherham on loan, Sheffield Wednesday, Getafe, Reading, and Wolves. And people might think, well, if he's been that good, then why has he never been given a chance at Arsenal? Listen, firstly, my answer to that question is that's football. You don't always get a look in. If you look at some of the goalkeepers that Arsenal had in the past, they haven't particularly done very well. You know what I mean? We've had or not done very well. I would say probably not the caliber of goalkeeper you want as a backup. I don't know. People have their thoughts about Ospina, and we had Waszak Szczesny and Fabianski, and we've got Peter Cech at the wrong end of his career. But we've got 2 fantastic goalkeepers in Martinez and Bernd Leno, and nobody thought Martinez would come in and do the job he's done. But I think the issue we've got at Arsenal is we've got 2 fantastic goalkeepers, and although I said in my episode 2 of my Talks podcast, I was saying that why would you want to get rid of both of them? But when I sort of think about it, not both of them, get rid of one of them. When you think about it, not every club in the Premier League has 2 goalkeepers that could easily be your number 1. Not everybody has that. They have a backup goalkeeper, but they don't have some 2 goalkeepers who are going to be at that competitive end to compete for the number 1 jersey. And unfortunately, we have that at Arsenal where you've got 2 goalkeepers that really, to be honest with you, I understand why neither of them would want to be number 2. We've both got goalkeepers that should be playing first team football. So if the rumours are true about Martinez, I said I would go into the season with him as number 1, and I still stick by that. But if Martinez's desire, and as he's clearly said before, he wants to be Argentina's number 1, he's played well enough to command first team football, whether that's at Arsenal or going to another club in the Premier League. It could happen. It just depends how serious Aston Villa are about pursuing Emiliano Martinez. And if it's rumoured to be true, if it's up to the £20 million mark or on the money with that amount that's been evaluated, then I could see him going. And then that leaves us with, obviously, Bellerin will get back his position as number one, going into the new season. And we have Matt Macey's back up. Now, I've not seen Matt Macey play too many times. So, guys, drop in the comments down below. Are we in good hands with Matt Macey as a replacement when Bellerin may be injured, or we go into Europa League games or Cup, League Cup games or Carabao Cup game, whatever you want to call it now. So, yeah, I could see it happening. There's a lot more activity I want to see happen at Arsenal, to be honest, in terms of players going out. If you want to land, if we want to land the supposed targets in terms of Osim Ayor and Thomas Partey. Because, yeah, I'm going to quickly touch on finances as well. And I mentioned that in my podcast. I never believe Arsenal, to be honest with you, whatever comes out, whether it's media-led or from the club itself in terms of money. I don't believe them. I just don't. If the rumours are true about the players they're interested in, then how can you sit there and sort of portray to Arsenal fans that we have no money? It doesn't make any sense. The maths don't add up. So there's still a bit of time in the transfer window to run through to the beginning of October. And I guess time will tell. So, guys, that is me, Albert JTV, over and out. You know the drill by now. Hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, drop your comments down in below. Tell me your thoughts about Emiliano Martinez. Will you be sad to see him go? Do you want him to start the season as number one? Or do you want Leno back in the between the sticks? What's your thoughts about Bellerin and the Bayer Leverkusen link? Is it a non-starter? And yeah, any general comments in below. So guys, that's me, Albert JTV, over and out. Hashtag Hector Bellerin, hashtag Emiliano Martinez.